Live in the server room, man. Shout out that boy DJ713. Got my nigga DP in here with me, man. We got that boy Ward JP in the building with us right now. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Northside Bad Dad. Ward JP checking in. What's the word?
Shit, coolin', man. Coolin', man. What's been up with you, man?
Oh, man. Shit, man. Trying to get myself together. You know, 2017 is a whole new year. Not a new me, but, you know, I'm finna work my ass off this year. You know, do something better. Get these folks what they want. Give them what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Already, for sure, man. So what you got planned in this new year as far as, you know what I'm saying, music-wise or whatever you got working on, you know what I'm saying? How you plan on taking over that 2017?
You know, my main thing is dropping a mixtape. I ain't dropped a mixtape in, what, 3 years? And I be on everybody else's mixtapes, everybody else's features. I'm finna give them singles, mixtapes, videos, you know what I'm saying, all that.
The whole package.
Yeah, I gotta do everything this year.
Okay, so that's something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming soon or, you know what I'm saying?
Man, probably in the next month.
Next month?
In the next month, but I'm gonna drop a single and a video this month. You know what I'm saying? Probably like on the 15th or the 20th, something like that.
Alright, so I mean, I think what a lot of people listening want to know is, man, how you end up getting affiliated with the Sauce Factory?
I mean, you know, I'm actually a CEO of the Sauce. You know what I'm saying? I've been there since day one. You know what I'm saying? And I brought my niggas from the north side to the south. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But basically, you know, shit, me, Walk, Sancho, we all connected. You know what I'm saying? When we first met, nigga, it was there. Did a song. I came back probably like a week later. I moved all my shit into the studio with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? For about 6 months straight, I was staying in the studio.
Right.
Hitting hoes there, making my money there. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, it went from there. We dropped a big mixtape called Salsa Mania. You know what I'm saying? Put that out and there it was. That was TSF right there.
Yeah. You ever feel like the movement was gonna get as big as it had gotten, like as far as, man, people, you know what I'm saying, wanting to bite the South movement and you know what I'm saying, taking the run with it? You seen that from the beginning?
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. But because at the end of the day, you know, it's a group from different sides, you know what I'm saying? And everybody real live street niggas, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was known already, you feel me?
Yeah, before,
you know what I'm saying, before the South even happened, you know what I'm saying? So when we put that together, you know what I'm saying, it just made it bigger than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
So basically coming together really helped everything out in a major way. Yeah, that's what's up. So, I mean, y'all still, you know what I'm saying, vibing, working on new music and stuff together as well.
Everybody's still working. Yeah, everybody's still working. Everybody's still a family. We ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's forever.
Right.
But, you know, I always branch off and do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. JP, Ward JP. You know what I'm saying?
Your own brand as well.
Always.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know, I started messing with Steve Francis. You know what I'm saying? We started making a lot of moves in the Maserati music. You feel me?
So you official Maserati music now?
Yeah, you know, I play a big part in that too. You feel me? But then again, you know, I'm Ward JP. I'm my own man too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, man, what is it like working up, you know what I'm saying, working with a legend such as Steve Francis?
Shit, you know, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta work for what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That money there. That ain't no question. That money there.
You gotta figure out how to make it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta shit, make that man proud and that bag gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
Already, man. So, you know what I'm saying, you been doing any shows, anything like that, or any performances in the city?
Not really. You know, that's why I say 2017 I'm finna go catch back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I be having shows here and there, but it ain't the shit that I want. You know what I'm saying? How it's supposed to be for me. You feel me? That's why I say this year, I'm about to go and take it to the next level.
Okay. Yeah, so you say you got the new music coming, you know what I'm saying? You got the, you know what I'm saying, new situations, everything on the table, man. So is there anything else you're working on as far as just, you know, maybe jumping into another avenue? I mean, like clothing,
Yeah, I'm a brand myself, gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be me clothing lines. You know, the name of the tape gonna be Never Gonna Change. I'm gonna do some gotta be me and Never Gonna Change clothing. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Something cool, similar that people can relate to. You know, be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's something.
Man, 2016, you know, was a big year for the, you know, the Sauce Factory, you know, the whole unit, and looking forward to the future. You know, one thing that I like to compare the Sauce Factory to is SUC, because y'all were a movement that was from Houston, and it was a lot of people from a lot of different areas that came together to make one unit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like everybody came up under each other. It was like y'all kind of connected and music brought y'all together. So is this something that you feel like y'all are gonna continue to drop mixtapes or albums, in the near future, or is it something just kind of like you never know?
I mean, at any moment we can always go in there and drop a tape again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can always happen. But right now, everybody's just focused on themselves right now.
I got you.
But like I say, it's everybody's still there. Nobody left. Nobody disclaimed this.
No doubt. Yeah.
But as far as like mixtapes and all that, man, they can happen at any time.
I got you.
You feel me?
I got you. For sure. That's what's up, man. I don't know if a lot of people realize this, but Sauce, like when it hit, like the trend just took over, and I think a lot of people didn't know who JP was, didn't know who Sancho was, didn't know, but it was just like that sound. They knew that sound before anything. You know what I'm saying?
For a fact, they knew who JP was though. I can say 6-7 years ago, I dropped the song JP Pt1. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey.
No, but when I'm saying you gotta remember that shit. Y'all got fans all across the world. You know what I'm saying? After that, it was like a whole different kind of like, damn, like, cause me myself when I first heard the song, I said, damn. And then when I started seeing faces, I'm like, damn, I know that nigga. I be seeing that nigga now. I was like, damn, I ain't know he rap. You know what I'm saying? But then when y'all just kind of just blew up, it just took off like instantaneously. You know what I'm saying? So that was just my take. Like when I first heard it, like it was just immediately my whole thought. I thought back to like the last representation as far as a unit that came out of Houston was SUC. So man, I just wish y'all the best, man. I hope y'all can continue to help push and thrive off each other, man.
Yeah, that's all it's about.
Right
Stand down, sticking together.
Right on.
Man, did you feel like when it first started, you feel like a lot of haters and shade coming y'all way? Because a lot of people was like, oh man, it's not like traditional Houston music. You know what I'm saying? Like, they branched out doing something new, trying to sound like. But I was like, reality, man, it's like its own sound. You know what I'm saying? And I think now that people kind of understand what's going on, they more acceptance to what y'all doing.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, but one thing that I can say, man, that South shit set a trend, dog.
It did.
Nah, like real life, it set a trend, dog. Like
nationwide too, it did.
But when you really think about it, like nobody was rapping like that before we came out with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Dripping and pimping and all that type of shit. Niggas wasn't talking about that type of shit, dog.
Shut up. Now, I done been around where I done heard people that were close to me rap like that, and I'm like, check this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? And not that it's a biting of a style, because rap is all rap is emulation of something they done seen.
See, but you know, niggas expected me to start rapping like that too.
Yeah.
But that's just not how I rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got my own lane, you know what I'm saying, my own style of rap.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I can do that.
Yeah.
That's just, I ain't that type of person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's kind of like you build a house. A motherfucker can't say, oh, I built a house like that. You got that from me. But it's just knowing that when you paying homage or when you giving a respect to, now it's different when a person come in and say, oh, nah, I don't rap like them niggas, and you know damn well you do, and then you saying, you talking now like, oh, them niggas can't rap, but they ain't did this and they ain't did that, when you done got your whole style from them, then I feel like that's more of a disrespectful manner. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you doing what you do and you know where it came from, just never forget where you got your style from. Maybe that person did, maybe the sauce did inspire you to rap. You know what I'm saying?
But then again, it's like I don't knock nobody for taking the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just setting a trend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People like that
That's what
shit.
trends
So,
are.
you know what I'm saying? So drip on, whoever like rapping like that, do your thing, man.
Straight up. Already, man.
Yeah, it definitely spread, man. We're gonna get into some music real quick, man. Take a quick break and we're gonna be right back in the server room, man. We got your boy Ward JP in here. It's going down. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
Modern Roddy Music representative.
Welcome to the cert room. Clear the lane, need swerve room. And you know the kush, my cologne, your gal came through matching with the perfume. My mind, the kitchen, that's work room. I be cooking up just to look at me. Got them looking up when they talking down, keep pushing up.